How has the rise of the Chinese AI chatbot DeepSeek impacted the world? Well, it's leading a major trend where Chinese apps are becoming increasingly popular globally. Have you heard of TikTok, CapCut, Shein, or Temu? These are just a few examples, but did you know China's influence extends beyond just apps? That's right, China is now a dominant force in various tech sectors. For instance, in the automotive industry, it has surpassed traditional leaders by becoming the top seller of electric cars, thanks to companies like BYD. Why is China so successful? Much of it is due to becoming the largest battery manufacturer in the world. Additionally, China plays a crucial role in the solar panel market, controlling an estimated 80 to 95% of the global supply chain. By 2028, it's expected that China will produce 60% of the world's renewable energy. In the world of drones, China is a major player. If you hear a drone buzzing, there's a good chance, 70% in fact, that it's made by DJI, a company from Shenzhen, China. Plus, 3 of the top 10 drone manufacturers globally are from China. Chinese scientists are also leading in the area of quantum computers, publishing more research papers on this topic than any other country. With their ambitious Made in China 2025 initiative, China is even surpassing the United States in some aspects of quantum computing. The situation is similar in artificial intelligence, AI, where Chinese companies are now creating more AI patents than those in any other country. The emergence of the Chinese AI chatbot DeepSeek illustrates that China is ready to compete with and even challenge major US tech companies. How has China achieved such rapid growth in technology? It all starts with a strategic plan launched in 2015 named Made in China 2025. The goal of this initiative was to transform China from being known as a producer of inexpensive goods to becoming a global leader in advanced technology. This plan has proven to be very successful. China is now at the forefront in several industries, including electric vehicles, 5G technology, batteries, and solar energy, and it's making significant strides in artificial intelligence, AI, as well. Made in China 2025 set specific targets across 10 different technology sectors, establishing over 250 smaller objectives. According to a report from the South China Morning Post, China has achieved 86% of these goals, with some areas like electric vehicles and renewable energy performing even better than expected. Although the South China Morning Post has faced criticism for possibly favoring China in its reports, many other experts also recognize the success of the Made in China 2025 plan. So, China's tech rise is largely due to this well-executed long-term strategy. China has made significant progress in technology by using a unique approach where the government plays a big role. This system, often called state-backed capitalism, involves the government setting clear research and funding priorities. They attract foreign experts to work in China and encourage them to share their innovative ideas with Chinese companies. Additionally, foreign businesses often have to partner with Chinese companies to operate there, which helps transfer skills and knowledge. The Chinese government has committed a huge amount of money, $1.5 trillion, to fund research and development. And by 2020, they had already spent over $627 billion of this. As a result, research centers focusing on various technologies have popped up in many cities across China. However, there have been controversies, such as accusations from the US and its allies that China has engaged in unethical practices like hacking to steal intellectual property from other countries, including from US aircraft manufacturers. China has consistently denied accusations of unfair practices. However, the success of the Made in China 2025 initiative led to tensions, prompting the Chinese government to eventually drop the term due to it causing friction with other countries. Despite this, Western nations imposed various sanctions and restrictions on China, particularly concerning sensitive technologies. This external pressure spurred China to become more self-reliant in technology. An old Chinese saying, "Life always finds its own way out," illustrates this resilience. A good example is Huawei, which was once a leader in 5G technology and held a large share of the mobile phone market. After the US imposed sanctions citing security concerns, Huawei's business suffered, and it struggled to obtain the necessary microchips. In response, Huawei shifted its focus and began manufacturing its own microchips, making significant advancements. By 2023, Huawei had developed a microchip that surpassed global expectations. Similarly, the creation of the DeepSeek chatbot demonstrates China's capability to innovate under restrictions. The company behind DeepSeek had to use older, less powerful chips because they couldn't get the latest ones. Despite this, they managed to develop the chatbot with less money and simpler technology, creating something truly impressive. This development surprised the US, highlighting a need for American industries to stay competitive and focused. Similarly, TikTok, a Chinese social media platform, has become the first non-US social network to gain major success in the last decade, although it now faces potential US government scrutiny over national security concerns. Additionally, Chinese e-commerce platforms like Shein and Temu are becoming strong competitors in the global market by merging affordable Chinese products with innovative technology. While China has made significant progress, it hasn't met all its goals for 2025, particularly in chip making where it still lags behind other countries. This gap may widen as more sanctions and controls are implemented. In response, the US is investing heavily in technology, with government and private companies spending hundreds of billions to stay ahead, particularly in chip technology. In January, US tech giants committed to investing up to $500 billion in AI infrastructure. This is part of a broader effort to ensure the US remains a leader in future industries. Germany and Japan are also stepping up their game with similar strategies. Despite this, China has clearly established itself as a major player in high-tech industries, showing both ambition and patience. What's next for global tech? As we've explored today, the landscape of global technology is constantly evolving. China's ambitious strides in technology, from AI to renewable energy, challenge us to consider what the next decade will hold. But it's not just about one country's achievements. It's about how these innovations affect and inspire the entire world. How will other nations respond to these technological advancements? And more importantly, how will these changes impact you, your community, and the global economy? The future is being shaped by these developments, and staying informed is more crucial than ever. If you found today's discussion insightful and want to keep up with the latest trends in technology and innovation, don't forget to hit the like button. Your support encourages us to bring more content like this. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated. Every subscription helps us grow and continue delivering content that keeps you informed and engaged.